between these teams. Expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Halliburton to the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Markkanen. There's the block. Indiana on offense. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, forcing the issue. Halliburton in attack mode.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
George outside. Inside. From 6 feet away. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. We'll go now to Allie LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Allie.
He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Outside Walker. The rebound by Markkanen.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Kicks it to George. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
The ball goes to the away team.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Halliburton looking over the floor. It's Walker on the wing. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bulls trail by 5. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mathurin with a steal. From outside the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it down. George outside. That shot is off.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Walker's shot is off. And he drives in. His shot by Buzel is no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
It's Walker on the wing. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Haliburton for three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
For three.
Haliburton's got 5 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the left wing. Back to George. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Sabonis outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
Here's Sabonis. The Bulls making their last shot. This one for three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Three-pointer, Haliburton. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Embiid. He's got 6. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Okay, we see you, Sabonis, making a stand defensively.
Walker for 3. Pass to Haliburton. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Haliburton's got 8 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
So both teams making some changes here. The Bulls trail by 10. George with it. Still no points. Lets the 3 fly. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Walker for 3. Joel Embiid with the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Buzelis. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Markkanen looking it over. Driving in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Pass to Grimes. From downtown. And he dunks it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
And here's Embiid. He has 6. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer? No, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
With an MVP trophy under his belt, Joel Embiid has only become more dominant, RJ.
I think that 2023 MVP increased his confidence. It allowed him to feel like he really was the best player in the world. And I think it motivated him to keep pushing himself. And the results speak for themselves because the stats, they back that up.
It's George with the drive. Walker with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Three-pointer, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Jackson. It's Walker on the wing, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Shot's good by Carrington.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Indiana leading by 7. Pass to Grimes. To the middle.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bassey. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's McNeely. Pass to Grimes. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Agbaji. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson right side. Driving inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
The away team, 20.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits. Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you. Good stuff there. Indiana making a switch here. Pass to Shannon. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
1, 2,
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Halliburton. Pass to McNeely. Toppin outside. Now here's Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The long distance three is buried. And the Pacers lead by 10.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that deep. So impressive.
Pass to Bassie. The steal. Now Halliburton. Give him 8. Bassie pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Shannon gets it to go.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Halliburton for 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Indiana leading by 8. Pass to Nembhard. From deep three-point land. And Indiana misses again. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Bassie. Covered by McGee. Bassie, good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And here's Toppin. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Toppin's gotten 4 this quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Agbaji. Indiana with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Indiana making a switch here.
For your incredible.
Here's McNeely. No points yet. Sabonis, left side. Pass to McNeely.
Chicago foul. Jackson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the inside. Clock at 6. Halliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Halliburton from there.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
They get it back to the paint. Here's Bassey. Pass to Carrington. Takes a 3. No good on the shot. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. It's intercepted. And now the Bulls in transition. Stolen by Lowry. Inside and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls trail by 11. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Shannon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first one falls.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Nembhard outside. From deep. They get it again. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 9. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Shots good by Carrington.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Stolen by Lowry. There's the 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Here's Shannon. Here's Buzelis. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving.
Markkanen sets a screen. Embiid misses. Indiana leading by 8. Lowry outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And they're on the run. Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And so here is Chicago. 8-point game. Markkanen inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Indiana on offense. Pass to Shepherd. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Buzelis. The rebound by Shepherd. Indiana leading by 8. The three. The shot that time not on target. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Embiid elevates.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And here's Shepherd for three. Buzelis grabs the board.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Embiid. Here's Markkanen. No good with a layup.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to McNeely. Puts up a three. Joel Embiid with the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:21 left in the second. Pass to McNeely. Out to Lowry. George with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Shepherd. He's scoreless. There's a screen. Here's Prosper. Here's McNeely. Counted from distance. And the Pacers lead by 7.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Checking into the game for your goal, number 22.
Embiid inside. Inside. Embiid gets the advantage.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Pass to McNeely.
Bulls foul. Buzelis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Prosper. It's guarded by Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Here's McNeely. And the shot no good. A bit short. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Indiana ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Back to George. On the take. That shot off. Excellent D there from Toppin. Walker for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. The Bulls trail by 7. And a nice finish on the layup. Embiid's got 13.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Halliburton for three. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. And it's the Bulls' ball. Embiid misses. Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go. Ahead. Markkanen misses.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And here's Toppin. It's guarded by Markkanen. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. George with it. Yet to see a basket. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Markkanen outside. Pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. And then Embiid with the dunk.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Halliburton for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
George outside. Pass to Buzelis. Just 4 to shoot. Markkanen with it. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Here's Mathurin. Toppin outside. It's Walker on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Here's Embiid. Again, the Bulls score. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Sabonis. And it's rejected.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Sabonis' shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Embiid. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Walker. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Sensabaugh. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Outside Walker. To the inside. Sabonis. The rebound by Markkanen. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Buzelis. To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. That one's off. And he's good on the second. And here's McConnell. Still without a bucket. To the middle. Sabonis. Cassie pulls it in.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. He just can't seem to find his confidence.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his third foul so far. So both teams changing it up here. Markkanen with it. And it's McGee picking him up. Pass to Bassie. Just 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Outside Walker. Pass to McGee. Back to Walker. Now McGee. Outside Walker. Will it go? They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Chicago leading. Here's Shannon. Give him 8. Here he goes.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
How about the vision on that? Mathurin just able to find the wide open man.
Here's Carrington. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Buzelis. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. McGee's got his first points of the night.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
4th personal foul.
And he drops it first. And the Bulls making a change here.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. .157 left in the third. Now here's Mathurin. No points so far. McGee a screen for the lead. And Mathurin good for 3. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Yeah, tricky move by Mathurin, showing us how effectively he can run the pick and roll.
Over to the left wing. Mikata with a steal. Pass to Bassi. Now here's Markkanen. .116 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's a 3-second violation. And here's Indiana now. Now Mathurin. .103 left in the third quarter. Goes back up. And he hits the jumper. Mathurin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And a nice job using the pick. Mathurin took the best shot available.
Jackson surveying the D. Indiana with a rebound. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Prosper. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Looking to end the run. Here's Bassi. Here's Shannon. 10 points for him. Second chance effort. Here's Carrington. Gets the 3 ball to go. Carrington's got 10 points in the game. The 3, Mathurin. Not going to go that time. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Indiana ahead. They're up by 2. And fourth quarter basketball.
52.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Carrington. And he'll throw on a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
4th personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
The three-pointer off the mark.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Outside Walker. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Walker. And here's Halliburton. Toppin outside. Now here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Chicago with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Jackson with it. And there's a pick. To the middle. Pass to Bassey. Out to the right wing. To tie it up. And it's all tied up.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now Walker. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Pacers lead by 3.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Carrington. Now Jackson. Walker covering. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Here's Nembhard. It's Walker on the wing. There's the drive. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Now Nembhard. Tries again. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
And he makes a first. Indiana making a switch here. And both free throws good for Halliburton. The Bulls trail by 3. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Embiid misses. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Embiid inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Mathurin. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Shoots. Jackson. And Toppin pulls it down. Halliburton outside. Halliburton on the drive. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Embiid. George with it. Halliburton picks him up. And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking into the game for your goal.
Markkanen left side. Buzelis' shot is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Back to Halliburton. Halliburton books the corner three.
If he wants to make an impact, this is the time. That's only his first bucket in 5 attempts this quarter.
George with it. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Indiana leading by 3. And here's Halliburton. Launches a 3. They get the rebound. Jacks up a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
18 foul. Mathurin. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And Embiid drops them both. Now here's Halliburton. To the paint. Pass to Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Back to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Embiid with it. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And a great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Yourself on the screen. You should watch your best moves. Let's go. Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Prosper. Embiid with a steal. Now George. Embiid drawing the double team. And here's George. Here's Buzelis. The shot, no good. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this. The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
Here's Sensabaugh. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. .125 left to the fourth. Halliburton outside. Here's Prosper. Halliburton with the ball. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense is a little rough with Halliburton, so credit to him for committing to his selection.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Pass to Embiid. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses from short range. Back to Halliburton. Shoots. Cash.
Important points. Tyrese Halliburton, always ready to take the big one.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Buzelis. Walker covering. Here's Embiid. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Never one to turn down the big moment. Joel Embiid knocks it down.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called. The Bulls. They're losing by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Indiana making a switch here.
3-1-2 through.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Benedict Mathurin picks one up.
And the defense really crowds Markkanen inside, so he smartly makes sure he draws the foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Tyrese Halliburton, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Sensible, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Domantas Sabonis, 2 shots.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. That one goes. Count it. So Indiana wins it. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the